Fairly Odd Parents Wiki 8074 pages. SIGNINREGISTER. Explore Original Series Live Action A New Wish Community. Sparky. Gender male. Species fairy dog. Age immortal, 1. Hair color Orioles orange. Zinc yellow. Eye color brilliant azure. Home world fairy world. Personal information. Residence Turner's house. Crocker's house, inlet. Sleeper dogs lie. Affiliations Turner family. Occupation chewing on random things. Friends Timmy Turner. Cosmo. Wanda. Poof. Enemies Vicky. Denzel Crocker. Foop. Anti-Sparky. Love interests Peaches. Family. Others Timmy Turner, current owner. Denzel Crocker, former owner. Production information. First appearance Fairly Odd Pet. Last appearance Man's Worst Friend, final appearance. Voiced by Maddie Taylor. In Magical, Male, Animals. Sparky. Character Trivia Appearances Gallery. I know a lot of words, cause I just ate a dictionary. Sparky. Sparky is a fairy dog that joined Timmy Turner and his fairy family in Season 9. He was introduced on the Season 9 premiere episode, Fairly Odd Pet in 2013, becoming the second addition to the show's main cast, after Poof, in 2008. Sparky was voiced by Maddie Taylor. Contents: Hide. 1 character. 1.1 Personality. 1.2 Powers. 1.3 Questionable side and seedy past. 2 Background. 2.1 Early life. 2.2 Removal, A New Wish cameos. 2.3 Timmy Turner. 2.4 Cosmo, Wanda, and Poof. 3 See also. 4 References. Character. Sparky is a hyperactive fairy dog that became Timmy Turner's pet. He first appeared in the episode, Fairly Odd Pet. He was adopted by Timmy, who wanted a dog after realizing everyone in Dimsdale had a pet but him, but as he was banned from all the pet stores of the town, he had to adopt a dog from Fairy World. Sparky has yellow fur, except on his ears and the top of his head, that is orange. He has blue eyes and a star on his tail, which he uses as a wand. 2. His character is modeled after Rick Moranis' Louis Tully character in Ghostbusters, a hangdog, hard luck type who means well but is kind of a doofus. 3. Personality. Sparky is a cheerful fairy dog but is saddened, due to most of the people who adopt him being forced to take him back due to his craziness. He claims he is just doing dog things by chewing and digging and running around, sometimes causing trouble for both his owner, and others, such as their family members and the people that live in the same town. He sometimes leaves a nasty surprise for his owner, overnight because apparently fairy dogs do not sleep and he just does those dog things, as mentioned earlier. And 12 more. VIEWSOURCE 198. Fandom. Beta. Fan. Central. Games. Anime. Movies. TV. Video. Wikis. Starter. Wiki. Powers. Being a fairy dog, Sparky can do magic just like any other fairy and he uses his tail wand to do so. However, instead of world-changing magic in line with the chaotic wish Mastering of Cosmo and Wanda, Sparky possesses dog magic, allowing him to conjure up bones, fire hydrants, and the like. Some of his misadventures include afflicting Timmy's hometown with magical fleas, Fairly Odd Pet, and wishing himself into a real boy, a boy and his dog boy. According to the show's creator, Butch Hartman, he doesn't really add much magic-wise, but he does add a lot character-wise. 3. Questionable side and seedy past. Although Sparky is a protagonist in the show, he has shown a few villainous qualities over the 9th season. In Fairly Odd Pet, he digs up the whole town, causing chaos everywhere. In Finding Nemo, he asks Timmy to help him bury a bone and a bag of evidence. He claims he doesn't want the FBI to find it before walking away slowly. In Turner Back Time, Sparky is revealed to be a member of the Dog Uprising, an operation where dogs try and take over the humans. At the end of the episode, a few dogs are seen replacing a statue of the mayor with a statue of Sparky. In Man's Worst Friend, he gives Timmy's parents a giant bag of money to cheer them up from the lottery being cancelled. This initially appears to be a heroic act, but when Timmy asks where he got the money from, Sparky nervously tells him to go with "I just found it," implying he stole it. Sparky's voice actor has admitted to pushing for more of these scenes as a way to make the character more interesting. Background. The addition of Sparky to the show was first announced on the 14th of July, 2012, in the San Diego Comic-Con, during Butt Biting and Magical Mischief panel, dedicated to Butch Hartman's 2 shows on Nickelodeon, T.U.F.F Puppy and The Fairly Odd Parents. 4. During the panel it was also revealed the dog's first artwork. However, in the picture, Sparky was colored blue and purple, instead of the yellow and orange coloration he has in the actual episodes. Fairly Odd Pet premiered on the 23rd of March, 2013, introducing Sparky. In the episode, Timmy Turner decides he must have a dog, as he realizes he's the only one in Dimsdale that doesn't own a pet. After he gets his parents' permission to have a dog, he wishes to be in the pet store, but Wanda poofs him into the Fairy World Pet store, claiming he was banned from all the regular pet stores. There, he adopts Sparky after getting marveled by the fact of he is being a talking dog. During the episode, Sparky shows to be a lot of trouble to the point Timmy decides he must give him up, but later, when Sparky hears Timmy's plan to abandon him and leaves, he ends up in danger and Timmy risks his own life to save him, showing that both love each other, and Timmy decides to keep him as his pet. Hartman explained that he loves to add characters to the Fairly Odd Parents because it really expands the show. Timmy Turner loves animals. "I obviously love animals and we don't have magical animals on the show," he said about the addition of Sparky. 3. Early life. In Fairly Odd Pet, it's said that he was brought back to the pet store 83 times before Timmy adopted him, as his previous owners couldn't handle all the problems his crazy behavior caused. No matter where it's gone or what is done, Sparky's either been there or done that or knows a guy who's done it. 3. For example, when Wanda suggested moving to Mexico, he mentioned having known a guy there who could set them up. I Dream of Cosmo. Removal, A New Wish cameos. After being present for most of the 9th season, Sparky did not return for season 10. According to Maddie Taylor, and a few sources, Nickelodeon executives decided to remove the character from the show due to Sparky's negative reception by fans and the network. It's never explained what happened to him between Man's Worst Friend and the Big Fairy Share Scare. Sparky would later resurface with multiple cameos in the first season of The Fairly Odd Parents, A New Wish, starting with a mention on Wanda's itinerary in Lost in Fairy World, followed by another mention and speaking cameo appearance in Patazel Patazel. According to co-showrunner Lindsay Kati, his, and Chloe Carmichael's, existence in the ANW timeline is officially left ambiguous, as they didn't have explicit discussions about those characters during production. 5. Timmy Turner. Timmy is the character Sparky interacted the most with until now. Timmy is Sparky's owner, and the person Sparky loves the most. In Fairly Odd Pet, Timmy decides to give Sparky away after he starts causing too much trouble, but after feeling bad about the dog's heartbreak, Timmy ends up risking his life to save Sparky, letting clear they both love each other. Although occasionally, Sparky might be mean towards Timmy, even not saving Timmy after he fell off the plane in Fairly Odd Pet. In Hero Hound, instead of using his powers to poof over to Timmy and get him out of the well, he takes a flight to China and digs a hole to the well. Timmy tells him to use his powers to float Timmy to the top, but instead, Sparky insists on going back to China through the hole and fly back to Dimsdale on a plane. Cosmo, Wanda, and Poof. Having been a member of the main cast of the show, Sparky is seen aside from Timmy's godparents in every episode after his debut. In Fairly Odd Pet, Cosmo seems to relate to Sparky's lack of attention, and Poof seems to enjoy being chewed by the dog. Although in Dustbusters, Poof gets scared of Sparky since he is mad at the vacuum cleaner, and in School of Croc, Sparky gets jealous of Poof because everyone says something about how Poof talks but didn't say anything about how Sparky talks. In Scary God Couple, Wanda smiles when Sparky comes out of the sand by her side, and in Country Advertisement, Butch Hartman introducing Sparky in an interview. A few designs tested for Sparky during its development. Advertisement: Sparky with Timmy. Advertisement: Sparky and Cosmo in Fairly Odd Pet. Recent images. Popular pages. Expand, V.E.D. Clubbed, they both switch bodies. In Let Sleeper Dogs Lie, it's revealed that Sparky knew Cosmo and Wanda back when they used to be Denzel Crocker's fairy godparents, but they couldn't remember due to the fairy's bad memory. Carrot 1. See also Fairly Odd Pet. Season 9. The Making of Sparky, a documentary. References: 1. Fairly Odd Pet. The Fairly Odd Parents. Nickelodeon. The 23rd of March, 2013. 21:30 minutes in. 2. I Dream of Cosmo. The Fairly Odd Parents. Nickelodeon. The 14th of April, 2013. 0:27 minutes in. 3.03.13.23.3 MTV Geek, exclusive. The Fairly Odd Parents creator talks the show's new Magical Hound video. 4 Toon Zone SDCC 2012, Nickelodeon, Butt Biting and Magical Mischief. Panel Report. 5 https://x.com/status/18188433648287758 1. This is a retcon to the secret origin of Denzel Crocker. Sparky. CHARACTERGUIDE. Magical Creatures and Wishes. Categories. Community content is available under CC BY SA unless otherwise noted. More fandoms. Fantasy. Wanda and Sparky smiling at each other. Hazel Wells. 3 days ago. Dimsdale Elementary Denzel School. 4 days ago. Crocker /images. 5 days ago. Peary. The Fairly Odd Parents, a New Wish. Timmy Turner. Dev Dimmadome. Poof. Explore properties. Fandom. Mutheed. Fanatical. Follow US. Overview. What is fandom? About. Careers. Press. Contact. Terms of use. Privacy policy. Digital Services Act. Global sitemap. Local sitemap. Community. Community Central. Support. Help. Advertise. Media Kit. Contact. Fandom apps. Take your favorite fandoms with you and never miss a beat. Fairly Odd Parents Wiki is a fandom TV community. View mobile site, check out fandom quizzes and challenge your friends.